Good afternoon. I'm glad to be here in your 11th graduation ceremony. Yes, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever.
Our much reverend Sheraton Hotel Bahrain graduates. Our dean is Jem, together with our FY Bahrain President, Mr. Gabriel John Romando, and our labor attached attorney Will Carlos. Then presenting our graduates from FY is Batch 11. Arabic Basic, Business Management, this is Business Management. Caregiving 1, Caregiving 2, and Caregiving 3. Second are basic. Medical coding. Massage basic. IT basic. MS Excel basic. Photography basic. Adobe Photoshop and social media marketing. IELTS. Accounting basic. Accounting intermediate. Computer essential. Makeup. Cosmetology. basic and intermediate. Baking and hair cutting and grooming. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Engineer Joseph Jimenez. I'm a trainer in FI since batch 1. I'm teaching Adobe Photoshop and social media marketing for this batch. So I'm delighted here to be for our 11th batch of graduates. So we expect the ceremony to last approximately 4 hours. So before we begin the ceremony, let me remind you to turn your mobile devices off. Your mobile devices off or in silent mode, and be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking aloud. So during the presentation of graduates, so we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering your colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and colleagues, graduation day is always a day of rejoicing for it. It marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of 6 weeks of hardship in the relentless pursuit of knowledge that will enable one person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Friends, welcome to the 11th batch of graduation ceremony of Filipino Institute Bahrain Campus. May I request everyone to please all rise for the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by the Bahrain National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Let's remain standing for the invocation for the Arabic prayer to be led by Mr. Eric and then to be translated in English by Ms. Gania.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma inna nas'aluka khaira hadzal yawm fathahu wa nasrahu wa nurahu wa barakatahu wa hudahu wa na'udzu bika min syarri ma fihi wa syarri ma ba'ada. Allahumma barik hadhil munasabah yauma hafla atakaruji libatalabat al-mahad al-Filipini Yaman Hadarafiyah. Amin.
Ya Allah, we ask you the best of this day, success and victory, lights, blessings and guidance. And we seek refuge from the evil doings today and the days after. Ya Allah, bless this occasion, the graduation of the Filipino Institute students, and to those who are present here. Amen.
May I call on Ms. Bianca for the Christian invocation.
Father, we thank you for every seat that has been filled here today, for each mind and heart that feels the presence of this room. We thank you. Only you truly know that we are setting out to accomplish today. We have an idea, a vision, hints, and daily instructions. We have talents, abilities, and time to work. However, only you can see in the perfect detail the end of every beginning, every project, every season, every life. Nothing is ever in vain, for even mistakes and missteps are used for good. Your righteousness transcends all our efforts and understanding. Forgive us for our pride, the pride that puffs us up and the pride that threatens to unqualify us. Strengthen our confidence in who you have made us to be. Set us free from comparison in order to work together efficiently. Bless this graduation event today, O Lord, all those present, as well as the lives of those we will encounter afterward. Ready us to make every moment of this event count. In your great Jesus' name, amen.
You may take your seats, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Yes, it is a pleasure that we welcome you to the graduation ceremony of our fellow OFWs who participated in this 11th batch of our courses. Okay, for this we would like to inform you, just for your information, that Filipino Institute founded on November 19, 2015, a social entrepreneur prize established with hand-picked individuals who believe that learning today to succeed tomorrow and affordable quality of education for everyone. Defining new mechanisms in developing a leverage of potential overseas Filipino workers to perform in the international community and be of assistance at hand. FI offers short-term courses that were designed to provide intensive training to help advance your career, update your skills and knowledge, or meet specific legislative requirements.
For the opening remarks, I would like to call on our Dean, Ms. Jem Please give her a round of applause to
And there is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise. And here she is, a very hard-working woman. She is motivated, a goal seeker, and an adventurer. But to others, she is compassionate. She protects and she inspires. She graduated Bachelor in Industrial Psychology at Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Santa Mesa, Manila, Philippines. She studied Bachelor in Law at the University of Perpetual Help in Biñan City of Laguna, Philippines. She worked as an HR officer at Nepcor and ABS-CBN. She worked as an account manager at Smart Communication and Broadband Philippines. She was the general manager of Gemcell Telecoms Incorporated. She was the procurement officer at Arab Tech Construction in Dubai, UAE. She was also the personal assistant of the Group Chief Executive Officer at Al Jaber Group in Abu Dhabi, UAE. In addition, she worked as a procurement manager at Tomina Trading in Sitra, Bahrain, a strong-willed executive secretary of the Group General Manager of Al Jazeera Group in Bahrain. She has been involved in various charity works for the overseas Filipino workers in Abu Dhabi, UAE. She held the position of chairwoman, President of Al Jaber Filipino Community in Abu Dhabi, UAE. She is active in some clubs like Internations Bahrain and Salsa Group in Bahrain. Also a member of PTAB Toastmasters Bahrain. And she believes that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Presently, she is the academic director and Dean of Filipino Institute, Bahrain. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Jam B. Reyes.
To our guest, Labor Attaché, Attorney Vic Cabet. Our founder and president, Mr. Gabriel Rimando. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. 80,000 Filipinos working in 4 countries, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, and Bahrain since 2015 have received affordable yet high-quality training and certification which translate to 80,000 empowered OFWs. Let's clap for that. This is the feat that we are celebrating today. The Filipino Institute Bahrain campus is honored to have contributed to the development, transformation, and education of 80,000 Filipinos working in the Middle East. The brainchild of Mr. Gabriel Rimando, the Filipino Institute continues to provide quality education for all professionals in 4 Middle East countries, and very soon, next year, 2020, for all Filipinos working in Oman, KSA, Singapore, and Brunei. My dear kababayans, Filipino Institute Bahrain shares in providing innovative educational environments, opportunities, and experiences that enable Filipino expats and few non-Filipino professionals to grow and prosper in Bahrain. It is a milestone to send them off to the battlefield empowered and given the necessary skills and proficiency in their own field of study, like in accounting, computers, makeup, human resources and admin, caregiving, IELTS, massage therapy, reflexology, secretarial, and many others. I am overjoyed to have personally overseen the hands-on training of education of Batch 11. It is my honor to formally open the graduation rites and party of 100 members of this batch. Our Batch 11 graduates of FI Bahrain have united on this single whole despite a diversity in race or culture or economic status. At this juncture, I formally declare the commencement of the graduation party and rise of Filipino Institute Bahrain Batch 11. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you for the heartwarming message to our Dean, Ms. G. Marie Reyes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the message from our Institute President and Founder, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you and welcoming our 11th batch graduates, our Honorable Filipino Institute President, Mr. Gabriel John Rimando.
The person whom I am about to introduce plays a very pivotal role in the success of the Filipino Institute. What started off as a hobby has blossomed into a serious commitment. Today, we are pleased to announce that we already have nurtured 80,000 students and established 15 campuses across the GCC. Garhud, Riga, Berjuman, JLT, Satwa, Barsha, Al Nahda, Al Fahidi, Abu Dhabi, Ajman, Sharjah, Al Ain, Bin Umran Qatar, Al Wa'ab Qatar, and Bahrain. This person is an epitome of someone who will brave the odds just to fulfill his passion in life. A person with a big heart that resonates to hundreds and thousands of people. He is a doer in a world full of dreamers. He is an achiever in a world full of slackers. And he is a risk taker in a world full of mediocre. Behind his very jolly personality is a person with a burning desire of providing all Filipinos with sustainable and affordable education. A certified international public accountant, certified international management accountant, certified manager, certified professional trainer, certified professional senior auditor, master in business administration, masters in project management, and masters in finance. Tonight, allow me to have the honor of introducing the founder and the president of the Filipino Institute, no less than Boss G himself, Mr. Gabriel John Rimando.
Thank you. Thank you for putting some pictures on the introduction that I provided. Ang ganda. Napili ni Ma'am Jem yung medyo bata pa ako. At saka syempre, sabi ko sa kanya, Ma'am, piliin niyo naman yung medyo payat pa tayo. And of course, before I will start, I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Attorney Vic Cabe. Tama po ba yung pronunciation natin? And of course, to our Dean and Academic Director, Ms. Jem Reyes. To our trainers, who are our trainers? Ayan, very, very much welcome. And syempre, very thankful. Kasi kung wala yung mga trainers natin, wala naman yung FI. Sa mga trainers natin, salamat. At saka syempre sa mga guests and students, welcome. Grabe no, bago tayo magsimula, tingnan nyo muna yung mga katabi nyo, ano nakita nyo? Wala pa kayo napapansin sa kanila? Bigyan ko kayo ng hint. Galing lang sila ng parlor kanina. Bago natin tingnan muna, tingnan nyo sa kanan nyo. Sabihin nyo sa kanila, you're very beautiful. Pag lalaki, syempre, you're very handsome. Pero pag pareho, you're both. Tapos ngayon, syempre, tingnan nyo yung kaliwa nyo. Di ba everyday nakita nyo yung mga classmates nyo, naka-uniform. Pero ngayon, bis na bihes. I-appreciate po natin yung ganda nila ngayon. Sabihin nyo sa kanila, congratulations. Bigyan nyo ng malaking tap in the back. Lakasan nyo yung tap sa likod. Congratulations. Siyempre, hindi po madali ang magising ng umaga para pumasok. Hindi po madali yung, alam mo yung nakasanayan natin pag day off natin magpahinga para mag-aral, para makipagtalo sa mga classmates natin, para makapagdebate sa mga trainers natin. Hindi po madali yun. Pero siyempre, ginagawa natin yan. Para kayo na po yung ginagawa natin. Hindi naman para sa atin to eh. Para kayo na po. Yung motivation niya para kayo na. Siyempre, sa family niyo. Kasi kung wala yung family naman, hindi naman kayo magising na maaga. Hindi na kayo magsusumikap, hindi kayo magpapadala ng pera. Ang minsan niya nakakalungkot, naalala lang nila tayo pag katapusan. Diba? Ang ganda ng text pag pinapansin mo yung text. Pagkatapusan na, hello, kumusta na? Napadala mo na. Pero syempre, ganyan ang buhay. Yan yung pinaka-why natin, ba't tayo nabubuhay, ang family. Sino may mga anak na rito? May mga anak. Diba? Ang sarap magkaanak. Ako, meron ako anak ngayon, 3 years old. Magti-3 na pala siya. Kasama ko sana siya rito ngayon. Ang tawag ko sa kanya, Baby FI. Bakit Baby FI? Kasi nung ginagawa ko yung FI, ginagawa ko rin siya. Isang magandang memories para sa amin kung paano kami nagsimula sa FI. Alam niyo, nagsimula kami dati sa FI, kami ng misis ko. Tapos siya yung taga-sagot, ako taga-enroll. Ako ang dami tuturo ang course before kami nag-start. Tapos di ko pa alam na buntis yung misis ko dati. Pag sumasagot siya ng telephone, syempre may mga nagtatanong, nangungulit. Ano ba? Ang kulit-kulit mo. Tapos doon ko lang nalaman, buntis pala yung misis ko. Nag-iiba yung mood niya pag sumasagot siya. Para pag tinitingnan natin, nakakatawa. Alam niyo yung pinaka-history ng FI, nagsimula yan. Gusto namin mag-inspire ng mga kabayan. Gusto namin mag-empower. Siyempre karamihan sa amin dati. Sa Dubai nagsimula to. Karamihan sa Dubai, nagsimula sila sa low wage, mababa yung sahod. Alam niyo nakakalungkot, pag napunta ka na ng abroad, iniisip ng mga Filipinos, ganito na lang po ako. For 2 years, ganito yung magiging trabaho. Wala silang pangarap. Tapos nung nalaman namin, hindi nila alam yung mapasikot-sikot sa FI. Hindi nila alam yung pasikot-sikot sa Dubai. So nung dahan-dahan naturuan namin, mag-aral ka lang, pag-aralan mo, mag-improve ka ng skills mo, pag tumatagal, mapopromote ka. Pag napopromote ka, tumataas yung sahod nyo. Yung mga kabayan natin nakaalam ito, na-empower sila. Alam nyo nangyari, nabubuhay yung pangarap nila, nabubuhay yung panigilig nila, sinasabi nila sa sarili natin, kahit pala tumagal ako sa abroad, kung mag-aaral lang ako, mag-improve ako, gaganda ang buhay ko. So ngayon po, sa mga kababayan natin na nandito ngayon, bigyan nyo ng malaking palakpakan ng sarili nyo. Kasi ang ginagawa nyo ngayon, isang step para ma-improve ang buhay natin. Siyempre, pag na-improve nyo yung buhay nyo, ano nangyari? Dumadami ang padala sa Pilipinas. Pag mas marami ang papadala sa Pilipinas, gumaganda ang buhay natin, gumaganda ang buhay ng mga anak natin. Alam nyo, ang nakakalungkot niyan, isa rin po akong anak ng isang OFW. Yung mother ko po, lahat ng graduation ko, actually lahat ng birthday ko, alam niyo saan ko na siya nakakausap? Sa cellphone. Wala pa kasi internet nun. Sino mang millennials na katulad ko, hindi nabutan ng internet. Ang amin saan dati pag Pasko, alam niyo mga Pasko natin yung nakakaalala. Pag may tawag, unahan po yan. Pag alas 12 na, tawag na. Tapos mapuputol agad. Sino mga nakaabot ito? Pag itawag na alas 12, unahan, mukhang matagal na pala yung panahon na yun. Pero nung bata kasi ako, ganun yung nangyari. Pag Christmas, nag-unahan sa telephone. Pagdating mga alas 12, wala nang network. Makausap ko na sila kinabukasan. Ang nakakalungkot niyan, syempre lahat ng memories na masasaya sa akin ng bata ko, hindi ko nakasama yung mother ko. Pero syempre ngayon po, gusto ko mangyari sa anak ko rin. Syempre yung naranasan ko, ayoko rin paranas sa anak ko. So kaya na po yung FI, para magbigay ng pangarap sa mga kabayan natin. Pero alam niyo nangyari, habang tumatagal, yung gusto namin mag-inspire ng mga Filipinos, ang nangyari, kami mismo ang nai-inspire. Kasi ang ginagawa ng mga Filipinos, araw-araw nag-aaral, araw-araw nagsusumikap. Alam niyo, nakakabilang, meron kami isang estudyante sa Dubai. Nung unang sahod niya, 1.5, equivalent to 100, 150 BD. Tapos nag-aral siya, AutoCAD. Na-promote siya, naging 4,000. Nag-aral na naman siya para sa management. Na-promote 13,000. Nang ginakwento niya na sa teacher niya, sabi ng teacher niya, mas mataas pa sahod mo sa akin. Pero nakakabilib kasi, syempre nagsumikap, dahan-dahan. So sa mga kabayan natin, may tanong ako sa inyo. Gutom na ba kayo? Hindi, pero syempre, gutom na ba kayo ng isang tagumpay? Syempre, ang tagal natin nagutom Ang tagal natin naghirap. Dapat gamitin yung gutom nyo para magsumikap. Kayang-kaya po ba natin? Naalala nyo yung nakalagay sa damit nyo, sa uniform nyo? Ano nakalagay doon? Kaya ko. Ibig sabihin niya, in English, I can do it. In Arabic, Mafi Fulus. Hindi ko pa kasi alam. Okay na po ba na magsitayo tayong lahat? Siyempre, isisigaw natin parang reminder lang sa sarili natin to. Ang hindi po sisigaw, hindi po kakain. Okay lang po ba? Siyempre, nung dati kasi gusto natin mag-inspire kaya kaya ko. Pero ngayon, sa dumadami mga estudyante natin, may bago na tayong sigaw. Ano yung bago natin sigaw? Kaya ko, kaya mo, kaya natin to. Okay lang po ba sigaw natin yan? Ang hindi po sisigaw, hindi kakain. Okay guys, sigaw po tayo. Pinakamalakas sa sigaw nyo. Parinig po natin sa Philippines na kahit malayo sa family natin, kayang-kaya natin dito sa Bahrain. Okay lang po ba? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kaya ko, kaya mo, kaya natin to. Iba yung narinig ko Alam yung narinig ko? Gutom na ako, gutom na, kain na. Hindi po. Pero tama lang naman, kailangan magutom tayo. Magutom tayo sa tagumpay. Huwag tayo maging makontento kung anong meron tayo ngayon. Siyempre, bigyan natin lahat. Alam niyo, binigyan tayo ni Lord. Ang ganda na binigyan ni Lord sa atin. Isang brain, isang katawan, isang buhay. Huwag natin sayangin sa kahit anong paraan na lang. Kayang-kaya ba natin? Kayang-kaya. Okay po, bago po natapos ang lahat, okay lang ba tawagin ko yung mga trainers natin sa harap? Okay, sabi ni ma'am, yan na naman, paborito ko yan. Ano ba tayo sa harap? Siyempre, gusto ko lang i-acknowledge yung mga trainers, yung mga efforts nila. Araw-araw yung tinitext sila, araw-araw yung tinukulit sa mga tanong. Pero andito sila. Nagbibigay lagi ng knowledge, yung skills sila, yung turo nila. Ang tawag natin sa kanila, dream makers. Bakit dream makers? Binibigyan nila tayo ng pangarap na mapanaginip, binubuhay nila. Okay lang po ba? Pero ngayon, syempre, tuturuan nila tayong sumayaw. Guys, bigyan po natin ng lahat palakpakan yung trainers natin. Yung trainers po, parang mga magulang natin yan. Siyempre, ang gusto lang nila para sa inyo yung kabutihan. So sa mga magulang natin, maraming salamat. Pagpatuloy lang po natin pag-share ng mga skills natin. Huwag po tayo magsawa, magbigay ng knowledge, ng skills. At saka ngayon, syempre, tuturuan natin silang sumayaw. Narinig niyo na ba yung multiplication dance? Hindi. Multiplication ba yan? Budots, sino may gusto magbudots? Ang hindi po sasayaw, hindi kakain ha. Ayan si sir. Tuturuan ko kayo. Meron tayong kanta mamaya. Lahat po tayo sasayaw. Ako, kahit hindi ako marunong sumayaw, sumasayaw pa rin ako. Siyempre, ngayon lang naman to Every graduation pala. Okay, pag sinabi natin addition, ito yung moves natin, addition. Step front, back. Ayan. Okay lang ba, addition? Mabilis din. Okay, ngayon, pag sinabi natin division tayo. Madali lang tayo, madali lang. Tapos pag sinabi natin subtraction, guys, ingat lang kayo kasi meron kayo masisiko. So pag subtraction, dito lang tayo. Ayan. Pero dahan-dahan ha, syempre yung mga katabi nyo, baka sikuin nyo. Yung katabi nyo, galit kayo sa katabi nyo, subtraction! Pero guys, dahan-dahan lang. Meron kami nangyari dating ganyang graduation, natamaan yung bagong hairdo niya, nag-walk out, di na po bumalik. So ngayon po, dahan-dahan na po tayo. Karamihan pa naman sa inyo galing sa parlor, kaya ganun lang po. Pag sinabi natin multiplication, parang X tayo. Para sa mga X nyo. Alam po, ang hindi ko sasayaw sa mga trailers, walang allowance eh. Okay na po, guys, addition, subtraction, pinakamadaling subtraction. Baka pag tumabi ako nila, ma'am, subtraction. Division lang, maganda lang.
What's the point of this?
So, madali lang naman siya, di ba? Tapos, multiplication, yung parang X lang. Okay na po, ready na? Okay po, Mr. DJ. Let's start. Siyempre, bago pa yan, freestyle. Pag freestyle, sundan niyo yung trainers niya. Makita niyo mga trainers yung di sasayaw. Hindi natin papakainin.
You'll be doing some harm, you just like 2, 2 years. How much longer do you give yourself doing this thing going around me? That's all I don't know. I never thought we'd be doing it for 2 years.
And freestyle man, clap your hands. Subtraction na tayo. Freestyle mo na. Get ready. Addition. Addition tayo. Subtraction na. Addition tayo. Division. tinapon namin kayo, anong mangyayari ron? Magugutom tayo. Para pag kumain tayo mamaya, ubusin natin lahat ng buffet. Okay na po ba? Bago ko tapusin, syempre, may kikwento ko lang sa inyo. Pinakalas na. Napagod. Pag magsisigaw na tayo ng kaya ko, kain na! Pero guys, kikwento ko lang. Alam niyo yung nangyari, sino mga idol si Manny Pacquiao dito? Di ba ang ganda na ginagawa ni Manny Pacquiao? Sa bawat laban niya, meron tayong 12 rounds. Ang nangyari, pag nag-boxing siya, unang round, bumabagsak ang kalaban. Pangalawa, bumabagsak siya. Pag napapansin, pag bumabagsak si Manny Pacquiao sa pagsuntok niya, andun yung nanay niya. Manny tayo! Manny tayo! Nagdadasal. Prayer siya ng prayer. Tapos syempre, pag bumagsak, tuloy-tuloy yung laban. Pag nanalo, kasi ang panalo ng boxing, hindi naman sa paramihan ng pagbagsak eh. Ang panalo ng boxing, yung makatapos ng 12 round, o mapatumba mo yung kalaban mo. So anong lesson natin doon? So kung ngayon po, ang buhay natin, na-knock-out tayo, huwag tayo mawalan ng pag-asa. Kasi binibilangan pa tayo ng referee. 1, 2. Pag bumigay na po kayo, talagang walang mangyayari. Pero binilangan kayo ng referee, tumayo kayo, lumaban, tinapos yung round, may pag-asa tayo. So guys po, tuloy-tuloy lang po yung laban natin, kaya ko. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Rob. At lahat nata sila lalo nagutom sa kanilang dance performance. So before we proceed, our next speaker, okay? So hopefully lahat natin kilala natin siya. Every time na pupunta tayo sa Philippine Embassy, okay, kung meron tayong mga concern sa ating employees, okay, so siya po yung isa sa mga katulong sa ating mga OFW. Okay, so siya po si Labor Attaché, Philippine Overseas Labor Office Bahrain or Polo Bahrain. May I call on, please give him a round of applause, Attorney Vicente M. Cabo.
Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagpapakilala. To the President of Filipino Institute, Mr. Gabriel Remando, to your team, Ms. Jen Reyes, to our non-Filipino guests, I see some here, and of course, to my kababayans and graduating students, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I hope you're not getting bored with another speech and it's good that we had that exercise earlier. Anyway, I'd like to thank Filipino Institute Bahrain for inviting us to your 11th batch graduation ceremony. But I will have to start with an apology because the ambassador cannot make it to your graduation this afternoon. Because truth to tell, it is during weekends that we at the embassy are very busy. Because with more than 100 Filipino community organizations in Bahrain, their events sometimes overlap and are being held simultaneously every Friday or every weekend. So you just have to contend with me because the ambassador cannot make it because there is another event that he has also to attend right now and even later. As some of you might know or have participated, for the whole day today, we just held the Ambassador's Cup, where there were 18 lanes times to 36 Filipino organizations who competed in the 5th Ambassador's Cup, which is the bowling tournament at Fanland. Kaya po, napaka-busy natin during weekends at like I said, my apologies for the ambassador's absence this afternoon. But nevertheless, again, I would like to thank Filipino Institute Bahrain for coming out with these various training programs. Because again, I did not know that Filipino Institute is existing up to about a few months ago when Miss Jem approached me during the Independence Day celebration in last June. And we are very happy and we welcome these training programs that are being conducted by private institutions, because we at the Department of Labor, to which I belong, and of course our attached agencies like OWA and POEA are also conducting our own training programs for overseas and Filipino workers. But we cannot do it by ourselves. We can only handle a few. And as they had said earlier, and I found out, there are about 100 of you who are graduating this afternoon, today, and this is already the 11th batch. If we take that as the average, they have just graduated about 1,100 in Bahrain. And do you know how many Filipinos there are? From the latest count that LMRA gave us, there are about more or less 53,000 Filipinos in Bahrain at the moment. So, Mr. Remando and Ms. Jem, you had 52,000 more to train. Well, after that, I'd like to congratulate you for taking up these courses, because as has been always said, you are never too old to learn something new. And I admire you for having the time to still take up some upgrading or upskilling courses to improve your life, so to speak. I guess you call him Boss G. I heard you call him Boss G, Mr. Gabriel Remando earlier. He said, you need this upgrading or new skills to improve your positions in your present employment or for other opportunities outside of your present employment now. So we really need to improve, because in overseas employment, it is highly competitive. We are not the only overseas workers here. In fact, we are just number 4 or number 5. Third or fourth, and the highest number of overseas workers in Bahrain. So it's highly competitive. And our employers will not employ us because they like us. They will employ us because we have better skills and we have better work attitudes. And if you have something more to offer to your employer, they will get us instead of the other nationalities. So I guess I will not make this very long. In fact, Mr. Remando has said everything. I was thinking I would not be able to say anything more. But again, before I close, my congratulations to all of you at magandang hapon po sa inyo.
Message sa ating mga kababayan. So before we proceed, let's take this opportunity saluting our trainers. Okay. Before we proceed that, okay, Filipino would like to give a plaque of appreciation. Filipino Institute present this plaque of appreciation to Labor Attaché Attorney Vic Cabe for his presence as guest speaker during the Filipino Institute Batch 11 given 30th August 2019 at Sheraton Bahrain Hotel, Manama, Kingdom of Bahrain. Signed, Dean FI Bahrain and FI President Gabriel John Rimando. So let's take this opportunity in saluting our trainers who give inspiration, sacrifice, and guidance during our 6-week stay in FI Bahrain. So this certificate of recognition is given to in recognition of your unyielding dedication and commitment to provide quality education and harness skills for overseas Filipino in Bahrain, and to your exceptional support, participation, and sharing of your professional expertise held at Filipino Institute Bahrain campus. Given this 28th of August 2019, Manama, Bahrain. Signed, Gabriel Jan Remando, FI President. May I call on our Dean, Ms. G. Marie B. Reyes. Also, G. Marie B. Reyes, our HR and Admin Basic Course, HR and Admin Intermediate Course, our Dean and Train the Trainer Facilitator. Wala pa tayong mga kamay dyan. Mr. Rene C. Alumbres.
This certificate is again proudly presented to Engineer John Joseph L. Jimenez for Adobe Photoshop and digital and social media marketing. Sorry. Another certificate is proudly presented and granted to Mary Grace M. Trinidad for Business Management. Miss Leilani Limpao for Caregiving 1.
And for medical coding. Ex-trainer Henry Burbano Jr., Business Management. Teofilo Bagi for AutoCAD Basic and IT Basic. Casey Tomas A. Tayo, Computer Essential. Denise Charmaine M. Aragon, Accounting Intermediate. My partner, Raquel Fernandez Viray, for Secretarial Basic. Jeremy J. De La Cruz Balugo, Caregiving 2. Marian D. Pelopura, RN, AMN, for Caregiving 1 and Caregiving 3. LG Elvira I. Calago, Cosmetology, Basic, Acrylic. Camilo G. Bacta Jr., Massage Basic. Angelita E. Labandero, Haircut In and Grooming Basic. Marilyn Villanueva, Accounting Basic. Aman Paulan, Arabic Basic and Arabic Advanced. Fritz Ramil I. Espere, Caregiving Basic. Miss Diana Rose G. Magallo, Makeup Basic. And last, to Miss Annie Betonio, our core for batch 11. So bago ang lahat, magpaparaffle muna tayo. Okay? Meron dito iPhone 10, iPad, MacBook Air. Okay, pero pictures lang yun. Okay? Buy one, get one free. Sir Giorgio, Italian Stylist Espresso. Uy, meron ding Lost Paradise. Buy two, get two. Nag-ring na. Hello? Sa Bulaga ito? Nasa ka? Tayo ka! Para makita ka ng Amerika. Yan. Asa na? Halika dito. Ako pa kayo ni. Halika. Ha? Dalawang number? O sige, halika dito. Dito. Okay. So for our next voucher, ano ba siya? Sa Rivoli iZone, so meron siyang free items plus 20 BD.
Check your cell phones.
So IC, ano to? Luwa, Lumugda. Luwa, halika dito! Halika. So another gift voucher from Clear Vision. From hair cutting siya, from hair cutting. Hi daw, hi. So free 5 BD gift voucher sa Clear Vision. Leilani Espinueva. Hindi, madami pa tayo. Huwag kayo mag-alala. Madami pa ito. Madami pa. Yung grand prize natin, nandun sa likod. Mamaya na yun. Kasi nasa, nasa box. Ito kasi mga gift vouchers ko. Okay, may we call on our photography teacher, Mr. Jeffrey Halorina, to please come on stage to receive your certificate. Yes, yes. From Dental Lounge, so meron pang 30 BD, give 30 BD discount. Okay, sa Dental Lounge. Kaya isa. Ayun. Pakipunta ko. Pinulog ka na, baka sabihin niyo public student ko si Paul, ha? Last one, saka 20 BD gift, 20 BD gift, and then 55 sample. Dental care din, dental care. High dental care. Joyce Ann Garcia. Rehabilitation Center, meron ang free treatment voucher. Massage pala siya. Massage. So free massage. Okay? Kasi yung mga ito, mga paganda mga voucher na kung isinin niyo. Ayun, yun na. Firstly, Elena Ureta. So ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered today to celebrate the achievement of this exceptionally talented individual. So may I call on stage, okay, to give her testimony, Miss Nympha Parilla. Miss Nympha.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all po, hindi ko po nakausap si Sir Gab. niyo po kanina is do the same sa life ko po sa Because of Filipino Institute. Yes po. Wala po. So, hindi mo ako kinausap. Pero the same po kasi yung halimbawa mo kanina about sa buhay ko. Yan po. So, good evening again to all my fellow students, to our guests, to our Filipino Institute founder, Mr. Gabriel John Rimando, to our dearest trainers, na kung wala po sila, ay wala po tayo ngayon dito. So I am here in front of you all. I just want to share how Filipino Institute encouraged me, how Filipino Institute helped me for where I am now, how Filipino Institute helped me to improve myself. I am Nympha Parilla, an OFW from Leyte, a mother of 3. I am here since 2014. I started as a housemaid for 2 years. So of course, lahat po tayo may kanya-kanya pong goal. May kanya-kanya po tayong pangarap na gustong maabot. Bakit po tayo nandito? Because of our family. So having a lot of responsibility, kailangan po natin magtrabaho, kailangan po natin ng malaking sahod para masustain po natin yung pangangailangan po ng family natin. Then, as me, I am here in front of you. Gusto ko lang pong i-encourage kayong lahat that God giving us a chance to improve us ourselves. Hindi po natin kailangan na mag-stay lang tayo kung nasaan tayo ngayon. Meron pong pag-asa, mag-believe lang po sa sarili, mag-trust kay Lord na God will help us to reach our goals. So for me, as I told before, I am a housemaid for 2 years. So I enrolled, nag-apply din po ako as a cleaners for 2 years again. So when I was a cleaners, nagkaroon po ako ng chance na mag-enroll sa Filipino Institute. So hindi ko po sinayang yung chance na yun. Siguro po, 5 course na po yung in-enroll ko. But because I want to improve myself, gusto kong patunayan na kung ano yung kaya ng iba is kaya ko din. Diba? Wala po akong high school graduate na po ako. So, syempre nung una, parang sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na high school graduate lang ako, hindi ko kayang gawin yung kaya ng iba. But Filipino Institute helped me na kaya ko yung kaya ng iba. So for now, I can humbly say that from housemaid to cleaner, and now I am an office secretary. Yes po. And it's all because I know na kaya ko, kinaya ko, so kaya natin lahat. Wala pong hadlang para mangarap. Lalo na po sa katulad natin ng mga OFW. Alam po natin, lahat tayo may responsibility tayo na kailangan natin gampanan sa mga family natin sa Pilipinas. So, nandito tayo, hindi po, kailangan po natin sabihin sa sarili natin na hindi tayo mag-focus kung nasaan tayo. Alam natin sa sarili natin na may mararating tayo. So, Filipino Institute is opening us a chance para ma-deserve, para ma-achieve natin yun. Di ba po? So, as I am here in front, nagbibigay po ako ng testimony sa inyong lahat just to encourage you na matuloy po tayong mangarap. Magtiwala kay Lord, na si Lord nandyan po yan, lagi po tayong tutulungan. Magtiwala sa sarili na alam natin na kaya natin. Magtiwala sa mga taong ginamit ni Lord para ma-achieve natin yung goals natin. Mabuhay mga kababayan! Mabuhay Filipino Institute! Thank you!
Maraming salamat sa iyo. Nakaka-enlighten naman ang story. Actually, one of the advantages ng training courses na kinukuha natin. Okay? Kaya nga di ba meron tayong sinasabi na education is a continual process. So hanggang kaya nyo mag-aral, aral tayo ng aral. Okay? So maraming salamat ulit sa iyo. So our next student to come here, Arman Songbelon. Arman, ano yan?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm just checking if you're still awake. Thank you very much. So our president, Mr. Armando, our guest of honor, Mr. Attorney Cabe, and of course our dean, Ms. Gemma Reyes, parents, teachers, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good evening. Tonight I would like to share to you my experience way back during college days and during my tenure in Filipino Institute. I would like to share to you two experience, or because it's actually the same. However, in consideration with our celebration of the Buwan Wika, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share to you this experience using our own language. At parang tungkol na rin sa ating pangako na mahalin natin ang ating sarili na wika. So, okay? Now, I would like to share to you itong experience during college days. Hindi ko nililimitahan ang aking sarili para mangarap kasi sabi nga nila, dream the big picture. I wanted to become a lawyer. And that's the reason why I took a Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. I am not sure, hindi ako sigurado kung lahat ng pangarap ko, pagiging abogado ay magkakatotoo. Dahil unang-una, ako po ay isang working student way back in college. Pero isa lang po ang pinangahawakan ng sigurado ko. Tatapusin ko ang aking pag-aaral sa kolehiyo kasi alam ko, mula doon sa pag-aaral na yun, mayroon akong matutunan. At yun ang aking susi para buksan ko ang pintuan para sa aking sarili. Na kung saan nandito ako sa Bahrain ngayon. Hindi man ako kasi successful ng ibang tao dyan, pero ang point of comparison ko para i-consider ko aking sarili na successful, yung aking kahapon. Don't try to compare yourself those who are on the top. Just try to look back and you will see that kayo ay successful na rin sa buhay. Depende kung paano define ang success sa buhay ko, pwedeng sa material things or pwedeng sa iyong kayamanan. Nakatulong sa akin ng Philippine Institute. Paano siya naging parehas ng aking karanasan ng college. Dahil nung pumasok ko sa Philippine Institute, hindi ko rin alam kung itong kaalaman ko na nakukuha ko dito sa eskwelahan ito ay magagamit ko sa aking kasalukuyang pinapasukan. At isa lang din po ang tiyak dito. Ang mga kaalaman ko na nakukuha sa institute ay magagamit ko ito kung sakali man ako uwi sa Pilipinas. Alam ko na ito ay magagamit ko para bukas at isang pintuan para sa sarili ko. At yun ang mahalaga, yung kaalaman na nakuha ng through training. Kaya ladies and gentlemen, parehas ko ang aking karanasan, walang kasiguraduhan na matupad ang buong pangarap, pero alam ko na mayroon akong makukuhang knowledge sa pag-underground training sa Philippine Institute. Hindi lang po training na ako rin doon. I enjoyed the entire class. I built friendship from other sections, from other courses, of course. And of course, lumawak po ang aking horizon, which I believe one of the important things in life na magkaroon ka ng connection sa buhay, because one day itong mga connection mo ay kakailanganin mo para makakuha ng oportunidad sa buhay. Ngayon, meron tayong kaalaman, meron tayong nakuhang training mula sa Philippine Institute kung saan sila ay nagtyaga para hubugin tayo, para magamit sa ating kinabukasan. Ngayon ang importante ang tanong, paano ba natin ito payayabunin pa? So kung tayo ay kumuha ng HR and Human Resource Management, cosmetology, what are the other courses, business management, sana ko i-practice po natin kasi nga yun lang po ang paraan para ma-enhance po natin ang ating kaalaman. So alam ko na marami din na nararanasan paghihirap, pero kung tayo magpursige, makuha po natin yun. Kung alam niyo yung kwento ng elepante na tinali doon sa poste, napakalit lang ng tali ng elepante. So nakabasa nun, yung elepante at saka yung rope, ang title. Ganito yung elepante kasi, nakatali siya doon, malaki na siya. May babae na nakakita sa kanya. Kaya nung nagtanong yung babae sa trainer, bakit yung elepante hindi mo na nagpumiglas para makawala siya? In fact, napakalit lang po ng tali sa binti niya. Ang sagot ng trainer, at the very young age, yan po ang tali niya. During that time, nag-attempt siyang kumawala. Hindi siya nakawala. From that point, itinanim sa utak niya na hanggang dito na lang ako. Na hindi niya na-realize na marami pang na lumaki yung kanyang katawan na meron siyang enough strength para putulin yon. So sana huwag tayo maging elepante sana na isipin hanggang dito na lang tayo. So buksan po natin ang ating mga sarili. Alam po natin ating kakayahan. So again, ladies and gentlemen, dream the big picture. Because I know, mayroon tayong makukuhang magandang buhay. Kung tayo may nakakaranas ngayon ng paghihirap, of course, hindi naman lahat magandang buhay dito. Sisiguro dito sa inyo, sabihan, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. So, maaaring ngayon mahirap ang buhay, pero in the future, makita mo yung good side ng isang bagay. Once again, maraming salamat sa pagkataong ito at maraming salamat sa Philippine Institute. Again, ibahagi ko natin itong eskwelahan ito na ito pa nabigay sa atin ng oportunidad para mag-improve pa. So, share. Parang sabi nila, walk the talk. Para naman makatulong na sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino. Maraming salamat. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arman. So for next testimonial will be coming from Miss Leticia Manzanas. Where are you? Leticia Manzanas. Are you here? Wala si Ana Marie Perez.
Before I start my testimony, I just want to give thanks to Almighty God for giving me strength in this journey. To my family, especially John, my fiancé, who has encouraged me and support me all the time, though she's not around here. Our founder, Mr. Gilbert John Raimondo, our guest speaker, Attorney Vic, my instructor, Mr. Henry Burbano Jr., our school head, Mrs. Jim Reyes, Filipino Institute visitors, co-graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am Ana Marie Perez, taking up business management. I decided to share my testimony to encourage people who are lack of esteem, like me. Few months ago, my fiancé told me why I did not study on my free time to acquire knowledge and something worthy for myself, improve rather than wasting time for browsing over the social media like as Facebook for gossiping. I started googling on the internet, searching the school where I can formally enroll with the affordable tuition fees. I read the school information report for the courses which I interested. So my fiancé and I went here 3 times for inquire. It was 3rd time to try. I finally enrolled this course. Thank you for my fiancé for entering effort for driving me to school and waiting me around until the class is over. First day experience in our class, I'm a little bit nerve-wracking a moment when it was my turn to introduce myself, knowing all my classmates are all white-collar jobs except me, domestic helper. I felt so little bit intimidated that day. After our class was over, I shared these feelings to my fiancé and he told me not to ashamed of myself. School is not about a job. It's all about learning new things and gaining knowledge for improvement oneself. Meaning, ang work ay hindi basihan kung anong klaseng tao kundi ang pagkatao. Walang pinipiling trabaho ang mga gustong matuto at magtiwala sa sarili. Kaya natin harapin ang bukas na may pag-asa sa tulong ng Philippine Institute na aabot yung tagumpay. I am glad and fortunate that I took up business management where I can apply my knowledge to put my business way back home. Mr. Henry Burbano, our instructor, thank you so much, sir. You are a big help for us. I learned a lot from you. I used to have catering service back home before working abroad, but I did not prosper for longer time due mismanagement and utang. With this, I learned I have a new and equipped on knowledge business strategies. I can apply this all with a gana, put my own business venture back home. Thank you, Filipino Institute, for helping us in our new journey towards a brighter future ahead. And surely, I apply what I learned in our weekly classes. I'm proud, batch 11 class 2019. Kaya natin to. Gracias una vez. Buenas noches.
Mashallah. Isa mo pala siya sa French. So, actually, we will give 3 more vouchers. Okay, so after that, we will proceed with the distribution of certificates. Okay? And other one is free manicure and pedicure. So ito sa free massage. Pagbilan. From Inspiration Beauty Spa Center.
Sir, papapasad ko na.
Massage dito, ha? Hindi kaya ang dami nga ay sabihin. Sakto yun. Para fair naman tayo kasi mabutot natin yung pangalan niya. Sino siya? Si? Of certificates for all graduates. So I now please be ready to our FY President, Mr. Gabriel John Romando, to be assisted by our Dean and to our guest, Attorney Bill. For satisfactorily completing 18 hours of coursework in Basic Arabic course, Level 3, may call on Eric Alabastro. Eric Alabastro, top 1.
Baliktad po. Dapat.
Gracie Galia Al-Nasser. Gracie Galia Al-Nasser, top 2.
Harap dito. Harap dito. Hello. Yan, ganun.
For Basic Arabic course level 1, may call Miss Maricel Familaran. Maricel Familaran, top 1. Gladys Queenie. Demuel J. Mori. Yung mga students po kanina, balik po tayo. Meron po kayong group pics pa. Okay? So after we call each students, okay? Pag nabigay na po yung certificate ng yung mga Miss Mary Grace to come on stage. May call on Riva L. Magayano. Riva Magayano, top 1. Darlene Abustan, top 2. Maria Divina P. Pastoral. Maria Cecilia B. Valerio. Leslie Ann F. de la Cruz. Michaeline D. Sistoso. Divina Grace J. Apotiago. So our next Paul Ivan M. Arnaiz. Paul Ivan M. Arnaiz. Also, best presenter. And best in business plan. Michelle Pangasian. Michelle Pangasian. Also best presenter. Ila May Belrosillo for bronze medalist for the best presenter. Joy M. Baltazar. laude. Ria Lee, Christian Liran, Marie Iana Obedoza, Ana Marie Perez, for our next course, we're caregiving one. Can I follow Miss Lorraine to come on stage? Maria Sheila B. Berlinda A. Griego. Rowena S. Abate. Jessica C. Figoria. And Giselle C. Torres. Then call Miss Miriam Belocura to come on stage. Roan Alexi E. Almira. Roan Alexi, top 2. Harold U. Eli. Harold U. Eli, honorable mention. Lobo Jr., honorable mention. Are you here? Venerando, are you here? Maribel E. Loredo. Mary Joy F. Ignacio. Daynesh Atilaw. Lori A. Rivera. Lilin S. Alamal. Mayor Amor Relatado. Mayor Amor Capron. Giselle Jingle C. Costello. Luz Viminda S. Pineda. I expect. So for our next course, caregiving room, I call on Mr. Jeremy J to come on stage over the certificate. Helen E. Cuevas. Helen E. Cuevas for special citation. CC Ramirez, Top 1. Marilyn B. Cuela. Dolores N. Ramos. Please be ready. Secretarial basic, medical coding, and massage basic. Line up lang po tayo dito sa side. Secretarial basic, medical coding, and massage basic. Students? Maria Luz A. Encarnacion. Maria Luz, Top 1. Mary Jane Pascual, outstanding performance. Elizabeth T. Libunan. Griselda S. Taylor. Our next class, Secretarial Basic, will call on Miss Bianca to come on stage. This one, Secretary of Basic, Tuesday class. Marie Chris Palmani, top 1. Marie Chris S. Andrade. Shein B. Miracles. On stage, our massage basic trainer, Camilo Baccar Jr. Massage basic, Dayan April De Gracia. Dayan April, top 1. Geraldine Cosme. Geraldine Cosme, special award.
No. Ito, blue. Kabila.
Next group, IT Basic, to be followed by MS Excel Basic and MS Excel Basic. IT, MS Excel, and photography. Feliz Manji. Michelle Pangasian. Pangasian, sorry. Michelle Pangasian. IT Basic. Where's IT Basic?
Dalawa ka na.
Siya na. Mr. Chofisto Bangui Jr. Chofisto Bangui. IT Basic. Richard Dignos Manino. Richard Dignos Manino, top 1. Nick Torres Rama Jr. MSXL Roman Elena Violeta. Limpa P. Parilla. Limpa P. Parilla, top 1. Parang nag-combine na tayo yung same. Two groups. Leia D. Lopez. Leia D. Lopez, top 1. Friday class. Morning and afternoon class para sila. Camille B. Scarlett. Carol Jean S. Santos Silves. Manuel J. Moy. Jessie C. Gohenio. Joyce Ann A. Garcia. Mary Ann D. Naraya. Photography. Photography basic, wala. Next group, yung aking Adobe Photoshop and social media. Konti lang naman sa photography. Asan ang trainer mo?
Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Last.
Ludovico Joe, part 1. Jovi Mateo Arenes.
Next is Michelle M. Palacia. Ria M. Inocencio.
like to call on once again the students of Computer Essential and Makeup to please call in line. Next is the trainer, Miss Mary. I'd like to start with Lorna Kalia Mercado. Maricel S. Familiaran. Raveline D. Ganaba. Congratulations, accounting basic graduates. And now let's proceed with the accounting intermediate. Congratulations, Nancy Gloria Morcia. MV Lido Valle. And now for Computer Essential. Joining us is their trainer, Mr. Casey. I'd like to call on and congratulate Christine B. Tabuelo. Christine B. Tabuelo, top 1. Rubelia Agravante. Basic Intermediate, please prepare yourselves and line up. Congratulating the students for the makeup basic. And joining us on behalf of Miss Diane is Miss Mary. Rhea Bermudo Glamour Makeup Award. Alisa Kapili. Basic acrylic. And joining us as a trainer, Miss Algie. Congratulations, Hannah Eshu. Judy Sulit. Calling the students for the HR Admin Basic Intermediate. Baking and hair cutting and grooming, please fall in line. Admin Basic.
Yan yung lens na nakamount sa kanya.
Congratulations, Rowan Alexi Almira. Rowan Alexi Almira, top 1 and best in quadrant. And Claire C. Carlam, Special Award. Faith Wanza Lushoka, Special Award. Melon, Armand Sombelon, top 1 and best in presentation.
Congratulations.
One, two, one more. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold. Hold on. Hold on.
Mga students, pakisabi na lang po, kaya mo, kaya ko, kaya natin lahat. Kaya ko muna, sorry. Kaya ko, kaya mo, kaya natin lahat. Okay? So sabay-sabay tayo ha. 1, 2, 3, go!
Kaya mo, kaya natin lahat.
Walang buhay sa bawat. Yung parang busog na tayo. Okay? Sigaw nyo. Yung talagang labas na lang lahat. Okay? O, 1, 2, 3, go!
Kaya mo, kaya natin lahat.
Ay, wow.
Gusto mo sa taas? Yes, okay lang.
Okay? Okay na tayo?
Video.